deranged gambling addict who lost $10 million. Holy shit. Let's get
Online gambling is just regular gambling on speed.
Hey, good.
But what if you actually did speed and then went to online gambling in your family's home in front of over 1,000 people?
Everybody say hi, Mom. Oh my God, there it is! Yeah! Ah, dude!
Bossman Jack was born Austin Curtis Peterson in April 1995 to two loving parents. He grew up with one sibling in a good, stable environment. His parents seem really wholesome, with his mom often posting about her love and support for her sons, which means a lot considering the things Austin gets up to. Austin's brother Andrew graduated from college, got married, has a job at an insurance company, and is in an alternative rock band. Lolcows often come from broken homes, but Andrew, being completely normal in every way, proves that there's no issue with their upbringing whatsoever. The brothers seem to be on good terms with each other nowadays, despite the hints that they were at one point at odds, with Austin recounting a physical fight between them at an undisclosed point in time.
My brother, I knocked him out cold.
But this hardly proves that they hated each other or anything serious like that. If anything, the fact that the two brothers fought once makes their relationship more normal rather than the opposite. Eventually, it seems they simply grew apart and lost touch, with Austin even admitting to having forgotten his brother's birthday.
Bro, he just turned 32. Now I think about it. September 22nd. Yeah. I totally missed his birthday. Now I think about it.
In his youth, Austin was a bit of a delinquent. He liked skateboarding, smoking weed, fishing, and being a criminal. In 2013, when Austin was 18, he was caught trying to buy alcohol while underage. But this is a very common charge, and were this the only one he got, it wouldn't really matter. However, 1 year later, Austin, accompanied by two friends, rampaged through the Brickshire area of New Kent, Virginia, rummaging through 12 vehicles.
hanging out with the niggas of the niggas, bro. Austin, what are you doing, bro? Come on, man. Come the fuck on, man.
And stealing anything they could find. The reported stolen items included loose change, credit cards, a high-end camera, jewelry, and even a firearm. Though I should say the person responsible for taking the gun was one of Austin's accomplices. Following an investigation by the New Kent Sheriff,
That is a well moment right there. I'll take that one. that is the person who was responsible for taking the gun is Austin. That is a like if the internet sees this, my nigga, that is a well ass motherfucking moment right there, nigga. That is a well ass moment.
Sheriff's office, the three of them were arrested in connection to the robberies. From what I can understand, he was charged with a total of 21 counts, including 3 different kinds of larceny and tampering with a vehicle. However, he got a deal in which he pled guilty to just 4 of those counts, all of them misdemeanors, and all the other charges would be dropped, with him getting a year of probation and a fine of a little over $3 grand as a means of restitution to the victims. Due to how poorly planned and executed this criminal act was from the get-go, Austin was probably going to get caught no matter what he did, but I should note the fact that he made it easy for the cops to connect him to it when he started looking up items he'd stolen on Google to see what they were worth, presumably so that he could ask for that value from the person he intended to pawn it to, who was also arrested and convicted, by the way. Ultimately, Austin only spent 29 days in prison, the judge's reasoning being that it was a sufficient wake-up call for
that according to statistics, 1 in 200 people will become criminals. Did I just make that up? Yup. And some of you probably believe that shit. But it doesn't matter what the number is. All right? Just know that if you decide to become a criminal, bro, if you're not robbing banks, you're not a criminal, bro. Go work at McDonald's, bro. Go work at McDonald's. If you're not go work, like you're really not don't think you're about that life, because you're really not. Just go to McDonald's, make the nuggets, flip the burgers, nigga. There are like stop. Like stop. You're not the one, bro. I'm gonna just keep it a buck with you. Like that's not your calling. It's not your calling, so don't act like it is, bro. All right?
Austin to not reoffend. It's unknown what exactly swayed the judge, but it's speculated there were many members of the community, including the deputy police chief of the county, testifying in favor of Austin's character. According to them, Austin had just fallen into the wrong crowd and was a normal kid caught up in drugs, alcohol, and immaturity.
What do you mean by that?
Viewers brought this up on stream.
Wait. What about the other guys? They couldn't have been caught up in the wrong crowd? What about the 2 niggas? They couldn't have been caught up in the wrong crowd. Why was he the only one caught up in the wrong crowd? Maybe Austin was the bad influence. Hey, man. Like, what the fuck you mean?
He showed a lot of remorse and admitted the reason for the crime was to feed his addiction to Xanax.
Karma bit me so hard in the ass, and I deserve every fucking bit of it, and I'm still not the same. I will never be the same again after I got fucking arrested for fucking stealing out of fucking cars, dude. Innocent people's fucking cars, bro. I am not like that, bro, at all, man.
But before we totally move on from this topic, there's a little wrinkle in this story I think is worth delving into. Many people, including Austin himself, has mentioned that this case resulted in a felony conviction, which actually isn't the case. You see, it's very strongly suggested in the articles about the case that his accomplices pled guilty, but that Austin went above and beyond and actually cooperated with the police against them, thus making him a snitch. This goes a long way to explain why those very serious charges, on which they had him dead to rights, were suddenly dropped, and only the misdemeanor charges stuck. But this isn't just speculation. The court documents prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that Austin is in fact not a felon. In turn, this means that whenever he calls himself one, it's most likely him just trying to avoid people from figuring out that he snitched. After the reality check that was his brief stint in jail and probation sentencing, Austin decidedly moved away from the street life and instead developed an interest in old school RuneScape. For context, OSRS requires a monthly fee to play, but unlike
Hey man, hey, hear me out for a second. Like, genuinely, let me cook. If we did a RuneScape series from level 0 to 99, and I don't know, whatever, fishing, combat. If we did a RuneScape series, y'all fucking with it or what? Because I want to bring back my old school RuneScape days when I was a young bull in 5th grade grinding. I was grinding to get 99 fishing, but guess what? I never got there, bro. I only got to level 85 fishing, and then I gave my account away because I was like, I'm not going to play anymore. I never got to 99, bro, and that's one big regret I have in my life. And it makes me feel bad, bro. It makes me feel bad that I never got to level 99, and I want to get there. I want to show that I'm a changed man and I have the dedication and that I could really do it. I want to grind on RuneScape again, bro. I want to 99 that shit. Man. We need membership to increase the prop for sure. I remember, like, I used to have to struggle to get those $5 memberships when I was young, man. RuneScape. I miss a good RuneScape, man.
Like other MMORPGs, it had its in-game gold become a kind of cryptocurrency, as players could pay for their memberships using it, causing a natural exchange rate to develop around it. One big win on a high-stakes wager in the Duel Arena, which players affectionately called the Sand Casino, could fund a player's membership for years. Austin started streaming it in 2019 under the name Austin07, and immediately gained a reputation for being what is called a debt streamer. He lost millions worth of in-game gold and proceeded to beg his audience for more, only to lose it all again. Eventually, Austin accrued a total debt of 30 billion gold, which turned out to be worth well over $6,000.
Why do they do this to me every
He already had the
day, bro?
habits
How
of
much
being
was
a
it
crazy
gonna-
gambler.
Damn it, 30 fucking bill! 30 bill debt! 30, not fucking 10.
You already had
not
the habit,
5,
bro.
30 fucking
This is
bill
where the
debt.
habit started.
Austin07 became infamous on Reddit, where users were critical of his shameless demand for loans from his audience, with him eventually being exposed for trying to sell in-game gold he'd been lent for real-life money, allegedly to get drugs, which makes sense given it netted him a measly $50. While pretty meaningless in-game, it can probably temporarily satisfy his craving for the za. Austin claims he wanted to pay back all the loans, but the only thing he ever did with the money he kept getting loaned to him was gambling it all away again. Not only did he blatantly not care for the fact that he was in actual debt and still gambling, but he also coped by blaming the developers of the game for his losses, claiming it was the game's fault for not letting him win.
Damn, dude, my RNG is so bad. Tell me my RNG ain't bad, though.
Much like his Xanax addiction, when he has a compulsion motivating him, Austin completely loses touch with reality, which even landed him in an actual psych ward once.
I've been in the psych ward before too, bro. This one time, I got back into RuneScape after not playing for a while. I was so high on RuneScape, I stayed up for over 3 days straight, and I was not doing any drugs. I was completely sober. No weed, nothing. And I started hallucinating, bro. I started writing weird, like, crazy shit on my Facebook, bro. Like, I'm gonna save the world, and I thought I was Jesus Christ, dude.
Ever since information
Hey man, I feel like when niggas start talking like this, you have to look into them, bro. Be like, are you okay? like, Like, are you alright, bro?
About Austin's drug use became public, people became increasingly skeptical that he was ever truly sober for any significant period of time. But even if this is the case, it doesn't seem like Austin himself understands how bad the situation is, or at least not well enough to do anything to stop it. You would think that this degree of awareness about his tendency toward addiction would result in some kind of self-reflection on Austin's part, especially since, with or without the gambling, Austin was an entertaining personality that realistically could scrape together a decent audience from doing regular streaming if he really wanted to. But everyone, from his genuine viewers to his trolls, and even himself, knew what time it was. And no matter how remorseful he occasionally seemed about his habit or his debt, he was going right back to it as soon as he could. His career as a lolcow officially began with many people religiously watching him just so they could clip his insane moments, of which there are an infinite amount of compilations on YouTube.
Damn,
in one instance of people messing with him, a troll convinced Austin that they were an organization interested in sponsoring him, which he probably saw as an infinite source of gambling fuel.
Yeah.
But soon after, he began
Austin
announcing it to his
crack.
audience. This
Shout
supposed
out to
sponsor
Crack
renamed
Plug.
all of the channels in his
Crack.
server to Austin Loves Crack, and then deleted the Discord completely. You would think that after all
Y'all niggas are hell. Nah, bro. Internet trolls are the worst of the worst, bro. You got my hypes up, bro. I'm thinking I'm about to get a bag and you gonna fuck us all, bro. Alright, man. Alright,
all this
man.
hassle, he was going to hang up his gloves and call it a day. Unfortunately, it was just too late for him, as the seeds of addiction had already been sown, and Austin's undoing was simply a matter of time.
Oh, no.
Come on, 5 or 6, 4,
Oh,
5, 6,
no.
please.
This is where it goes
Please,
bad.
lady. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, I lost it all. It's all gone. It's all gone. I just lost everything.
People love gambling, and after it was banned on Twitch, it had to go somewhere. Lucky for them, Kick had been founded by Ed Craven and a streamer by the name of Trainwrecks, on whom I've already made a video. And Kick was much friendlier to gambling content. When Twitch dropped the ban hammer, all the gamblers found their new home there, and one of these people would be not Austin07, but Bossman Jack. You see, whereas Austin07 had to beat around the bush and gamble through RuneScape, Bossman Jack did justice to his name and gambled like a boss would, blatantly, with no fear of potential losses and debt. According to a post on Kiwi Farms from a longtime viewer of his, before moving to Kick, Austin gambled on another site where he allegedly wagered a whopping total of $700,000. Once again, he gained infamy for his compulsive behavior pattern.
What the game was called? He has also over 700,000 wagers on the other site he was playing on called Porn. What? What is the game? It looks like it says porn, but obviously it doesn't because porn is not a game, is right? Like
$700,000.
Austin, what the fuck you doing?
Once again, he gained infamy for his compulsive behavior pattern of begging for a donation, getting it, then immediately turning it into nothing, rinse and repeat. Actually, given how crusty and withered he looks in most of these streams, I don't know that there was a lot of rinsing going on. He began referring to donations as juicers, which, while hilarious, isn't as hilarious as the innumerable times he reacted to losing on a bet by gratuitously destroying parts of his computer or his bedroom. Again, he lives in his parents' house, so he's technically destroying their property. To viewers' astonishment, Bossman came back every day and consistently lost thousands upon thousands of dollars, gaining nothing but hate watchers in the process, who came in droves to witness his live stream self-destruction. It was pointed out that he was so deep in the cycle that he even repeated the exact same phrases.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I just lost it all. Oh my god, I really did. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, oh my god. Oh my god, another 400. Oh my god, I just lost every fucking penny. Dude, oh my god.
Bro, you're the worst gambler ever.
Dude, oh.
Why do you keep betting it all, nigga? You're so like, what? Like, if I'm gonna be addicted to gambling and I know I keep losing money, I'm not gonna put it all in. Like, what? Like, how the fuck does that even fucking work?
Austin does seem to have moments of clarity where he acknowledges that gambling is destroying his life and that he wishes he treated his parents better.
Dude, oh my god, it's just ruining my life, dude.
I am bleeding. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. I gotta go, guys. I cannot believe I just did that to myself, dude. I cannot believe I just lost $300, dude. Oh my fucking god,
Yeah,
dude.
when you're geeking about losing 300, bro, sit the fuck out. You're done. Like, you clearly cannot afford to do this, bro. You clearly can. If you're doing that over $300, you're clearly too deep, my boy. Click off. Like, don't get me wrong, $300 is a lot of money. I'm not saying it's not, but it's like, if you're smashing shit over it, like it's the end of your fucking world, That's like not even the average rent. Nowhere in America. I'm gonna say nowhere in America. I'm trying to think. Maybe in Ethiopia, I think you can pay rent for that. Yeah, like what the fuck?
I swear to God, why the fuck would I advertise the site for fucking months on end and never, ever get some fucking payback? Fuck you! I'm fucking done! Fucking scammers!
Much like he did during the OSRS era, Austin often accused Stake of rigging the
This nigga the worst gambler of all time, nigga. Like you're so ass.
their games against him, which is technically true, I guess. Any gambler worth his salt knows that all games are rigged in the house's favor, and if I were to guess, he's just acting like this is some kind of scandal to evade the responsibility for losing the money he gambles. If he actually cared that bets are rigged to favor the house being Stake, wouldn't he have stopped gambling a long time ago? Like Occam's razor, the simplest explanation
I lost 2K to a scammer when I was drunk and I'm not smashing shit. Yeah, bro. I'm sorry to hear that you lost 2K like that, bro. Getting scammed is terrible. But yeah, like he's wilding for sure. For sure you're losing it, bro. I get it, man. We've all been scammed out of some shit. But like if you have to rage like that, you're on your last dollar, right? Like you're on your last fucking dollar. You're clearly on your last dollar. And it's like put it down. What did we tell Minx the other day, chat? What did we tell Minx? Put the bottle down. What do we tell him today? Put the coins down. Put the coins down. Put the coins down, nigga.
is probably the true one. He is an addict coming up with rationalizations about the consequences of his addiction. It's not like he actually thinks he's gonna start consistently turning a profit any day now. He knows what he's doing. But to say that it got bad is an understatement. Austin was streaming 9 hours a day. During that period, he often started a new stream over 10 separate times after rage quitting, stopping only when he went completely bust and lost all of his money. Initially, it may seem confusing why people would watch someone destroy their financial life in front of an audience of over 1,000 people, but just like Boss Man is addicted to gambling, his viewers are addicted to the emotional roller coaster his gambling addiction provides them with. At
I'd watch
any
a nigga every day
Austin
lose it all.
could win a life-saving amount of money, and every stream starts out with the same glimmer of hope that inevitably gets destroyed beyond recognition by the end of it, along with Austin's drywall. In one extraordinary instance, he actually succeeded in getting out of debt on stream.
Oh my God, boys. Oh my God.
Wait, what?
Oh my God. I can't stop saying it. Oh my God. You. Oh my God. Oh my God.
And that's it. That's it right there, bro. You walk away.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my God.
Walk
I'm
away.
Debt free. I'm debt free. I'm fucking debt free. I'm fucking debt free. It's been months. It's been fucking months.
As much
After that, you're done. Drop that shit. Drop that shit and walk away, bro. Like debt free, bro? I don't know how much you were in debt, but you walk away after that. That's it. That's it, bro. That's the fuck it.
as the audience sadistically enjoys watching Austin dig himself into a financial black hole, they also partake in his joy when he wins, however rarely that happens. Unfortunately for Austin, gambling only really goes one way, downwards. Unlike in a normal casino, where the process of making bets is much slower and you can have drinks and socialize, on Stake, you can click through many games and play them much faster than you ever could in real life, meaning you get to speedrun your own bankruptcy as a NEET, while an audience of over 1,000 people cheers for your demise. Based on Stake rankings, as of late February, he's wagered over $8.5 million on Stake alone, with a net loss of around $300,000. His insanely risky bets lose him money every single day, yet he just keeps coming back for more. There's no doubt that viewers are instrumental in the perpetuation of these habits, as they often give him money when he begs, just to see it all disappear all over again.
No, dude, I want everybody to give me money right now. Even if you're gonna lose your rent money, I need it all.
Damn!
I need it all. I need your rent money. I need your fucking food money. I
Damn!
don't care if you are gonna lose your house. I need it. I'm sorry.
What
I
the
need that money. I'm sorry. It's more important that I gamble.
The humiliation
Bumbleclad, this nigga's wildin'. I need it all, nigga. I don't care if you got kids to feed, bro. Send me that shit, boy. Your dog's dying? Don't give a fuck, bro. You got your grandma's funeral to play for? Fuck does that mean to me? Fuck the casket, nigga. Fuck the whole celebration. Send that shit to me, bro. I need to gamble, bro. I'm trying to get to 10 mil gambled.
Rituals are even egged on by Boss Man, such as when he offered to shave his head for $150 on stream, which is not even that much considering his gargantuan net loss. Unfortunately for him, the donor-to-be flaked out and the money never actually came through,
Damn,
meaning he
nigga.
shaved his head for no
You've been
reason.
scammed
I'm still
over and
waiting on
over
it. I don't
again.
know what's going on, man. It's been like 20, 30 minutes, bro. Has it not been? Bro, I just got trolled so fucking hard, dude. I cannot believe that this fucking happened, dude. I cannot believe that this happened. What a fucking dickhead.
Nigga, you a dumbass. What the fuck you mean? You're a dumbass. Your ass, bro. This nigga is just getting bamboozled.
Dude, why the fuck would you do that? Why the fuck gives you one fucking reason to fucking think that's okay?
Besides his e-begging and compulsive gambling habit, Austin also goes the extra mile to make himself unlikable by frequently adopting an overconfident high roller attitude, insulting fans who are begging him to stop when he's still up.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! Leave, Austin! Leave! You gotta leave! Just leave, bro! Dip! Get out of there! F that! I'm staying, baby! Now watch this. We're gonna go to 500 at the lowest. Bro, all the threes, man. What a fucking joke. Oh my God. I had $600 a minute ago. Now it wants to fucking sit there and fucking take everything. Thank you so much. Oh my God! Oh my God! Dude, oh my God!
Bro.
Wow!
His audience
away,
isn't the
bro.
only target of this behavior either.
I just want another $1,000. I swear to God. I don't want to hear it. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. You're a fucking butt seal. Woo! Holy fuck. Yo, shut the fuck up, dude. Hey, shut the fuck up.
Austin
Relax.
is almost 30 years old and lives with his parents. While he certainly could put together enough funds to have a pretty nice place of his own, he often brags on stream about how he doesn't pay rent and gets free food, as if it was a merit that he was still mooching off of his family as an
Facts.
adult, which contributes to the negative feedback loop of his audience's hate watching. Austin's parents are definitely on the older side, as we can tell from their few appearances on stream.
Mom, I know it's really messy. I get it. I know. Please don't start cleaning up. Just look at the chat. I know. Now, this is my mother. Say hi to everybody. Everybody say hi to my mom.
Hi?
It's gonna go really fast, though. It's gonna go really fast. But I want.
Allow yourself.
No, stop. What the f are you doing? Why would you read that out loud?
Not only does he live in their house rent-free, eat their food, and destroy his bedroom for no reason other than his self-inflicted gambling losses, he treats them like shit. Honestly, the average parents would have given up a long time ago, or at least kicked their kid to the curb after enduring years of this behavior.
y'all love this
The way
nigga.
that Austin talks to his parents is shocking to anyone with respect for the people who brought them
Love
into this
this. Yeah,
world.
you gotta
Look,
love this nigga.
I want everybody type in "Love you, Mama Boss Man." Come on, guys. Can you not? Look at this. You are
You're
so
a
deep.
mess.
You are embarrassing the shit out of me. Cleaning all this
You're
shit.
embarrassing
In spite of the
yourself.
repeated abuse, his parents show time and time again that they love their son and will continue to provide for
The
him.
hell do you-
Austin's mom often
No,
appears
bro.
on stream and helps him clean the
It's
absolute
gotta stop, bro. Eventually, you have to stop. He's never gonna learn, bro. He has to be kicked to the curb. I'm sorry. There's a point where you just have to put this nigga the fuck outside and say, "Look, I did all I could do for you, bro. You're not like the point of life is to have an adventure, and you're not gonna have that shit sitting in my fucking house mooching off of me. Go figure it out. Go figure that shit out, bro. I'm not here to like. You're good now. You're good. You're 13, bro. Go live your life. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro.
tornado shitstorm that is his bedroom. Not only are they supportive of his gambling career by providing him a stable safety net from which to operate, but they also support his deep-seated love for the za.
My mom just found that nugget I lost. My mom just found the nug. Remember I lost that nugget? Oh my gosh. Dude, this is some straight za.
People's speculation about Austin's parents secretly hating him got so much traction in the chat that he once called his mom over to prove otherwise, with mixed results.
Tell the chat one good thing about me and that you don't hate me like these guys try to tell me.
I do not hate him. He's my son. I brought him into the world.
Okay,
so
but-
how can you hate your own child?
It's interesting that she didn't actually say anything good about him, and instead just went on about how a mother can't hate her son, almost like
Exactly.
she's trying to convince herself just as much as the audience. He purposely called her instead of his dad because their relationship is on much rockier terms. Austin gets much more reactive whenever his dad randomly appears from the curtain, usually berating him for interrupting the stream for things that could be said in a text message.
Dude, what the f?
Austin.
What, dude?
Say, yo, can I-
What?
Why do you need to do that?
What do you want? What?
Have a burger, dude.
Okay, dude, text me or something, bro.
Relax,
You
bro.
gotta sit there and yell at my
Yell at me, bro.
That's the man who allows him to live rent-free.
Hell
bringing
yeah,
him
put
dinner
that
directly
nigga
to his bedroom.
outside,
His father
bro.
only asks the bare minimum from him, that he occasionally clean his room and refrain from screaming about anal sex and banging his audience members' moms in the household. These expectations
What? Only got 3 rules, bro. Keep your room clean. No screaming about anal sex. And don't talk about fucking these niggas' moms. Okay. Those are fair rules. I think those are fair rules, bro. Those are fair. To me, those are fair rules.
to his bedroom. His father only asks the bare minimum from him, that he occasionally clean his room and refrain from screaming about anal sex and banging his audience members' moms in the household. These
Wanna fuck your
expectations
mom
are
in the ass.
unsurprisingly never met, and Austin's reaction to being held accountable is to be expected.
Damn that anal tight! Hey! What?
Yeah, sure. Text me or something.
Sorry, guys. My fucking dad's gonna be a fucking sucker.
I don't think many people's dads would react as peacefully to being called a cocksucker by their man-child son, who spends the whole day gambling in the World War I trench he turned his bedroom into by blasting holes in the wall with his fists. It's especially bad since he's doing all of this in front of, at the very least, hundreds of people, which aggravates the level of disrespect he displays to his dad. We can only hope that one day Austin experiences genuine remorse for the way he treats his parents. But his parents weren't the only victims of his rage, far from it. I've mentioned it many times already, but there's really no overplaying the amount of damage he does to his living space due to his losses. These are really funny, obviously, but when you realize this is a real person actually getting this furious pretty much every single day, you wonder how this man's heart hasn't blown up from all the stress. He stayed awake gambling on stream for days straight, destroying his bedroom, bank account, and psyche non-stop. You might have noticed that in many of the clips we've played so far that the boss man's room has no door, resorting to a towel draped over the doorway.
The thing is, like, he could easily live a decent, like, he has 800 people sitting in there, right? They're donating to him. Like, he could easily live a decent life. Like, he could. With just those 800 people on stream. Like, he really could. Like, it doesn't take that much, realistically, bro. Like, you don't need to be Mr. Beast. I promise you, it really doesn't take that much. So the fact that you're still living there and just bullshitting and breaking shit when you could have been the fuck out. It's like what the fuck?
Separate his gambling headquarters from the rest of the house, though that clearly does nothing to prevent his parents from hearing him scream and argue with chat. He destroys his door so often that it can be used as a makeshift sanity meter, and the closer it is to being completely gone, the closer he is to becoming a feral ghoul from Fallout. For avid viewers, this is known as Bossman Jack's door lore. Fans tracked as his daily losses would cause Austin to progressively destroy the wall and door in fits of rage.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'll clean it all up. Dad!
Oh, bro, you're a fucking dick. What do you mean?
I'll clean it up!
He eventually bought a new one at the hardware store, but neglected to install it in favor of smashing his keyboard against his head and screaming at his mom. Finally, his fans got so fed up with the dismal background that one of them donated $50, desperately trying to make him install it, only for him to find out he needed to get new hinges with the door and could not just attach it to the wall. He never ended up installing the new door. Now, he's employed the ancient Yakubian technique of putting the door in front of the hole in the drywall, replacing the towel he used to have nailed there. People began pointing out that his room looked like that of someone with a hard drug addiction, and they couldn't be any more right. It's been established that Austin's addictive tendencies go far beyond just online gambling. We've already mentioned how his addiction to Xanax was the primary cause of his criminal past, and at one point he was stealing his dad's coin collection to buy K2 Spice. During his streams, he can be seen constantly vaping and smoking weed through a $600 bong, occasionally celebrating when he happens upon a forsaken nug.
$600 bong, bro? You spend it more on the bong than you do on the marijuana, nigga? $600 bong? Bro. You just use a normal ass bowl from a fucking gas station for like $15 and get the same high. $600 bong? You're a dumbass.
A forum user who claims to be a longtime fan of Austin alleged some interesting new lore. He claimed that when Jack was having late-night gambling sessions on stream and stayed up, he would regularly make phone calls to a man named Derek Christmas, who would then bring coke to his house. One of Austin's mods admitted to sending Cash App money to Derek Christmas for Austin in exchange for crypto.
Like he's speaking from experience. I am speaking from experience. I am. Like $600 bong? It's the same fucking, like, for what? It's the same high, nigga. such a waste of money. Like, this is why crackheads be crackheads. Because, like, why is it?
Forum users then deduced that this Derek was likely the same Derek who got caught in 2008 with 19 grams of crack. When his home was searched, his infant children, Derek, who were Austin in exchange for crypto. Forum used mods admits to a man when Jack was having late-night gambling sessions on stream and stayed up, he would regularly make phone calls to a man named Derek Christmas, who would then bring coke to his house. One of Austin's mods admitted to sending Cash App money to Derek Christmas for Austin in exchange for crypto. Forum users then deduced that this Derek was likely the same Derek who got caught in 2008 with 19 grams of crack. When his home was searched, his infant children were living in horrible conditions and even tested positive for the substance. He was charged with felony child neglect and sentenced to 3 years in prison. Not only was Derek a drug dealer, which is ethically questionable in and of itself, but he was completely neglecting his children to the point where somehow they had crack in their system. This is the worst kind of person, and many suspect Austin is in direct contact with him. A Discord call leaked wherein someone was purchasing substances for Austin and sending money through Cash App to Derek. In the call, Austin says Derek is a big connected dealer who had spent most of his life in prison, indicating with some low level of certainty to forum users that this was their guy. To further confirm the boss man crack suspicions, another leak showed Austin outright admitting that not only had he already smoked crack, but continued to do so as a habit, and even had been blackmailed with secret recordings in the past, which prompted users to dig up more info. Allegedly, during
this looks like it's just going downhill for Austin. Boss man, is he still on kick, bro? Like, are you still going? Are you still? Oh, you're not there. He get deleted?
the RuneScape days, Austin admitted he was a daily user for 6 months straight, but as of this clip, he had also apparently only been clean for 3 days. People also picked up on Austin's strange twitching while live and speculated this was due to drug abuse. Of course, streamers are hardly ever people with normal mannerisms.
I'm overdone.
Play 5 scary games in a row. I send 1,000 on us. I'm okay, brother. I appreciate it. We're watching this nigga lose his fucking mind, Chief. We're watching him lose his fucking mind because of his addiction to gambling. That's what we're watching right now.
Do it, fart.
However, Bossman Jack was due to drug abuse. Of course, streamers are hardly ever people with normal mannerisms.
I'm overdone.
Like, do it, fart.
However, Bossman Jack goes above and beyond. He's constantly twitching, scratching himself, grinding his jaw, and doing other things that are associated with crack rather than Tourette's.
Oh, come on. Here's 10K! Oh no!
Well, when you put these in context with everything else we've seen of Austin, I think it's safe to say he's going to have a hard time beating the crackhead allegations.
I'm looking like a straight crackhead, bro.
Once people figured it out, he became less paranoid about leaks and hiding his drug habit, and basically just accepted it as part of his identity. Again, we have to contextualize that this guy is someone who came dangerously close to being a felon and lives with his parents, which I'm guessing is why he was so nervous about this becoming public knowledge in the first place. He actually began leaning onto it as part of his identity, almost as if he took pride in it or found it funny.
I smoke crack like a motherfucker, dude.
While he's passionate about his za and a fiend for the crack, he's tried a few other drugs as well.
You fuck with meth? Yeah. Not really. It made me feel pretty good. I sniffed it twice.
I'm
Bro,
sure
relax.
crack is more
What's
than
up with
enough
this
to get
guy?
the job done, but meth must really help the all-nighters he pulls to gamble max. But while the boss man likes to
Hey
switch
man, even if you're doing these drugs, bro, keep that shit off stream, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Keep that shit to yourself, man. What's wrong with you?
things up every once in a while, he is, as the youth say, in love with the cocoa. Once, while he was streaming, he had some serious luck and won a few $1,000s. Naturally, his reaction was to call up his plug, but before Derek even arrived, Austin had already lost all of the money he intended to spend on the drugs.
Oh my god, I have to call him back again. I have to fucking call him back again, dude. Never mind, man. Don't come out. I don't have enough anymore.
So bro just gambles until he gets a good 50 bucks up and he's like, finally, I can get my fucking crack. Like, that is a terrible lifestyle. You're scaring me.
Forum users speculated he's doing cocaine rather than crack, since the latter makes you pick at your skin more, and there wasn't evidence he had scabs on his arms or anything like that. They did notice, however, that he used to be fatter
Afton, appreciate you for the big 20, boss.
When he was young and lost weight over time, despite definitely not improving his diet or being an active person. This meant that he probably used to only smoke weed and eventually added cocaine to his repertoire, causing the weight loss. The drug reveal also explained his fits of rage and extremely emotional reactions, as well as the delusions of grandeur and the stories about going to the psych ward. To be specific, these aren't necessarily caused by the drug use itself, but most likely have to do with entering abstinence, since it's known to make people very volatile. After Austin's hair had grown out a little from the last shave, one of his viewers would call in the chat for a fresh shaving. Austin said he would do it for 150 subs, or around 750 bucks. A viewer named Signal Boot sent him 200 subs, and Austin shaved his head. Well, not really. In a bizarre development, it barely made a difference, and Signal Boot expressed his disappointment, demanding Bossman actually shave his head. Austin then argued with him that he followed the agreed terms to someone who just gave him $100 to shave his head, immediately ending the stream after this. Signal was the #1 sub at the time, having given Austin almost $10,000 in that month alone.
It's why
that nigga's never giving him shit again. Afton with another big 10 W's in the freaking chat for Afton, bro. Appreciate you, boss.
that you're trying to renegotiate after you drop me the fucking subs, bro. That's what's why. I literally, someone clip it, bro. I literally said like 4 times, I'll do a 2 for another 100, or I'll do whatever I said for 50. And you did 100, so I did a 2. Yeah, I'm gonna get off. That got really quiet. See you guys.
Another frequent donor named Fat Hacker, who gave Austin over $4,000 in juicers, trolled him by asking, "Are you ready for the biggest juicer of your life?" only to give him nothing afterward. Austin got so upset by this that he ended the stream and proceeded to threaten his own life. Finally, Fat Hacker told him he was just kidding and was about to send it, only to say psych again. The chat's reaction is almost exclusively praising Fat Hacker and laughing at Austin, further demonstrating that his audience truly takes pleasure in seeing him humiliated. Eventually, Austin got...
Ballsack, you're dead. I mean, Ballsack, you're fucking banned. You're banned. Get this nigga. Who wants to take Ballsack's spot as a mod? Every day with this nigga. Every day. Loading. Appreciate your mother for the mother freaking resub, bro. Much love. Get him out of here.
Got banned after constantly pestering a steak hostess for bonuses daily. He was given a 2-day exclusion from the platform for what the hostess described as impatience and high levels of stress during play. Normal people would think this would be the best thing to ever happen to Austin, giving him time to reflect on his less than frugal activities. Rest assured, however, that Austin refuses to change even in the face of the consequences of his behavior, because as soon as he got back on stake, people watched him lose everything and destroy his surroundings again.
Oh my god.
Go back to fishing. Oh my god. Go back to
Besides
fishing,
his parents,
nigga.
his audience, and his household items, Austin also targeted other streamers. For example, Yasuo was once one of the most promising League of Legends streamers in the world. He started streaming in 2015 and showed a very high level of skill in the game, attracting many viewers who came for his frequent takedowns of entire teams all by himself. He even beefed with one of, if not the most notorious LoL streamer, Tyler1, solidifying himself as part of the community. Eventually, he landed a spot on the esports organization 100 Thieves, but to many fans' dismay, he gradually lost interest in the game and started doing other things. Because of that, he lost a significant chunk of his viewership and would frequently rage at the chat for spamming "Play League." Anger problems, a burning hatred for the audience. What else could Yasuo have in common with our hero, Bossman Jack? You guessed it.
How did you go from League to gambling? How do those things connect? Like, I get growing as a creator. I get changing what you want to do. As much as the audience cries about it, like, you have to. At the end of the day, like, there has to be a in between of like, bro, like, I get it, you like what this is, but I have to do my own thing or I'm not going to do it at all. But how the fuck do you go from League to gambling? Like, how is that something that you're like, oh, I definitely am this interested in, I want to make content out of it?
The hots for the slots, literally. Yasuo pivoted to gambling, which the fans very expressively hated, until YouTube banned both of his channels due to the promotion of gambling. I will say, he never outright promoted gambling, and only used the sites which technically didn't violate the guidelines, but regardless, once the ban happened, he moved to Kick. Austin appeared in the chat on Yasuo's stream, where he accused him of using fake money on his bets. Yasuo, who claimed to be a hate watcher rather than a fan of Austin, would challenge the Rat King himself to a debate. Yasuo called him a crackhead, a completely fair insult given what we've learned so far, prompting Austin to baselessly accuse him of view-botting his streams, which was met with little else besides laughter. Yasuo proceeded to prove his transactions on stake on stream, while calling Austin a scamming tweaker with no real fans and only trolls and hate watchers. This sent Bossman into a frenzy, speaking very fast and acting erratic. Well, more erratic than usual.
Hey, how's it going? I wish you know. Hey, listen, you might not like me, but I wish nothing but the best.
I don't dislike you. You're just a scammer. You scam your
bitch.
viewers,
I
you
don't
beat
scam
your
nobody.
mother,
You
you're a
look
crack
you look
addict,
like
you need help, the
Oh my
cops should
God.
come to your
Hey,
door,
I
they
wish you the
probably
best, bro.
will raid your house soon.
Nothing but the best. I wish you best. Good luck, bro. Good luck. You're a fucking piece of shit.
In their next encounter, Austin became enraged after Yasuo
Nothing but the best. You're a fucking piece of shit. Okay.
showed the pipe tutorial video along with a picture of Austin holding a crack rock to his viewers.
Oh my
Boss Man
God.
again accused Yasuo of using fake money despite having absolutely no proof of this, followed by yet another hefty helping of him going on about how he bangs Yasuo's mom. Yasuo's accurate breakdown of Austin's entire career and downfall was only ever answered by the insane screamings of
Oh! Misty Suo! Oh, Misty Suo!
and accusations of thinking he's better than everyone. All of this just served to make Austin look even crazier than he initially did, since he was now making unsubstantiated claims about someone else in the streaming community who, while also widely disliked, wasn't nearly as disliked as Austin himself was. Even worse, fans would catch Kick Viewbot in Austin's recent searches on stream, making it clear the reason he was so angry at Yasuo was probably a case of projection. I mean, with everything else this guy has done, would it really shock you if he was viewbotting? Besides, it's a pretty common problem on the site he calls home, which itself
Fans react as Aiden Ross Smith. His channel is being viewbotted for the past 5 to 6 months. Wow.
is directly funded by the casino that finances Austin's degenerate lifestyle. You see, Austin was sponsored by Stake and paid a weekly salary to promote their casinos. At one point, he was given $8 grand a week to gamble.
I didn't know Jesse Pinkman stream on Kick. That's pretty good. That's a really good one. Hey, yo, somebody VIP that man right there. Hey, W's in the chat for Afton again for the 2, bro.
And because of his streams performing well, he got a raise to a whopping $10,000 a week, which would have been paid a weekly that finances Austin's degenerate lifestyle. You see, Austin was sponsored by Stake and paid a weekly salary to promote their casinos. At one point, he was given $8 grand a week to gamble, and because of his streams performing well, he got a raise to a whopping $10,000 a week, which would have amounted to a little over $500,000 a year before taxes. This is absolutely insane given who Austin is, but obviously most of this money would inevitably make its way right back to Stake, since that's the website he used to gamble. Ed Craven, one of the founders of Stake, would actually join Austin's chat on a stream and donate $1,000. You'd think this would be a big...
These niggas are just like pushing him to his downfall. I know you see him, Ed. I know you're like, all right, this dude definitely has like an addiction. He definitely has a problem. Like, and his addiction is carried over into multiple parts of his life, not just gambling, but crack, marijuana, everything. But let me just fuel this shit up just so our platform can make more money. Like, that's crazy. I'm sorry. That's fucking nuts. Like, I'm not really that against gambling. Like, I don't gamble myself, so why the fuck would I gamble? If you like gambling, like, of course you, like, that's your thing. I don't. So it's like, it doesn't matter to me that you're pushing it like that. Like, I'm not against it, but to push it to a nigga that clearly needs help, like, you know, like, I think we all know it's an addiction. It can be an addiction. And you see him spiraling. Look at him. Look at him. He's every crackhead I pass that asks me for $5 and I kick him in the neck. I'm not giving you my 5, nigga. And I'm not giving you 1,000.
Moment for him. Maybe he would pocket some money for once when the owner of the site that fuels his lifestyle throws him a bone.
Eddie, thank you so much, bro. Holy shit, dude. Was that you, Eddie, that gave me the 1,000? Oh my gosh, dude. Bro.
Oh my fucking god, dude. I just lost $800, bro. Oh my fucking god, dude. Man, fuck you, Eddie. Fuck you, bro.
Drake dropped? Stop. 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 Drake dropped. There's more juice. Family matters. Family matters. All right, let's finish this video. We can't just. We got 10 minutes left.
You fucking piece of shit, dude.
His tendency to badmouth the company that's paying him $500,000 a year when he loses badly really makes it a mystery as to how the company even tolerates him at all. Maybe they were playing 4D chess and expected him to do so, knowing that getting hate and being seen as a complete buffoon is what gets people clicking on his stuff. Given the people he encourages to play slots on the site, they're probably making more money.
I keep giving you guys thousands while I sit here Miserably broke 24/7.
money off his fans staking their own cash than they pay him.
Steak has completely ruined my life. My life has been completely ruined. I probably lost $500,000 this year.
Your own damn life.
These guys are sexy shit, bro.
At least Austin doesn't have to be alone through all of this. If any of you are ever down bad and losing hope for your love life, Bossman Jack serves as a clear reminder that there is someone for everyone. Austin eventually noticed the rare sight of an actual female in his chat and began talking to her, until eventually their online friendship blossomed into a romantic relationship.
Wow.
Honestly, between the crack, the debt, his parents, and the juicers, I have no idea how he even finds the time to get a girlfriend, but nevertheless, he did. Her name was Allison, and not much else is known about her. Well, except for the one time Austin doxed her on stream, and the fact that she had a child from a previous relationship. They eventually met in person several times, but thankfully for the sake of their mental health and the well-being of the child, they never made any serious plans to move in together or anything. They continued to be off and on for years until Allison was revealed not to be the loyal sweetie Austin so direly needed, as screenshots leaked by one of Austin's viewers showed her flirting with someone else. In an insane twist that was very fitting for Austin's story, the screenshots implied she'd attempted to trade explicit photos of herself for nothing other than RuneScape gold. Once he found out, he became enraged.
Hey man, I thought we was gonna talk real money, nigga. I thought we was gonna talk real money. What? Hey man, now it all makes it all like I lied. It all adding up now, bro. It all makes fucking sense. I was about to say, ain't no way this nigga was able to find a girl in his chat, but now it's like it makes sense. RuneScape gold, bro. RuneScape gold for nudes is mad. I'm sorry. There's no other way to put that. It's just mad. Just mad, period. Period.
But rather than talk to her about it privately and end the relationship, Austin confronted her on a stream. In her defense, she claimed it was during a time when they were not together. However, Austin alleged that they had already met up IRL and were talking every single day at the time the messages were sent.
Are you ready for this, Allison? I want you to explain to everybody here what these messages mean, and I want everyone in my chat to tell me if this is sus as or not sus as.
She then admitted to using manipulative tactics on Austin to make him do what she wanted, and Austin revealed that she'd gone even further than those prior messages, cheating on him by sending explicit images of herself to one of his mods.
I'm not a mod anyway, so it wouldn't have made sense. Yeah, she's totally cheated on me with one of my mods before. Yep, she sent one of my mods nudes, man, a long ass time ago. Why the fuck would I give her?
That's like she's really like tapped into the community, nigga. Like she's getting everybody in the whole juicer community over there. She's like, honestly, I'll take it all. I'll send nudes to all of you if you just send me fucking RuneScape gold. All of you, bro. Titties, ass, everything, nigga.
Apparently, he had also previously caught her being a member of an Austin hate Discord, which she claimed she forgot she was in. Though that sounds like a lie, there's no saying for sure who's in the right, or if there's anyone in the right here. When both of the people in a relationship are as confusingly toxic as these two were, there's no point in even speculating about it. Following accusations of having bought nudes from her despite her being his girlfriend, Austin continued to fight with his chat after Allison had already left the call, as they roasted her for being unfaithful.
This started because I was so-called simping toward that girl Fox girl that won the giveaway. She got real mad at me, but she doesn't care and we're not together. Fuck you. You're a fucking.
You may feel inclined to sympathize with Austin here, as it's evident Allison enjoyed terrorizing him to some degree, and his drug-addled, naive personality made him especially easy to goad. Even after multiple breakups, she frequently returned to his chat to try and re-enter his life for whatever strange, sadistic reason. Fortunately, Austin was smart enough to cut her off for good, knowing she was bad news. Despite the fact that Kick has openly marketed itself as the edgier, shadier alternative to Twitch that allows streamers to get away with almost anything, to the point where it's gotten them in trouble, Bossman somehow managed to get a week-long ban on it. The bot said it's self-harm as the reason for a suspension, and yeah, that fits the bill. I mean, if you consider compulsively gambling everything he's ever had self-harm, then he's a professional. However, the specific instance they're referring to here is when he started punching his own head, which took place on one fateful April Fool's Day.
Oh my god.
This meant he officially had to cool it with his most prominent addiction for the time being.
That was a month.
During his time off, he took some time to do IRL streams on his Discord server. This included a house tour and a few cooking shows, including teaching viewers how to make a ribeye. The band gave viewers more of an inside look into Austin's human side and maybe what his life could be like had he not been plagued with his crippling addiction. Once away from his vices, he seemed like a surprisingly normal dude. But even Kick's ban wouldn't succeed at getting him to stop gambling on stake.
Dude, I wagered 1.25 million last week.
This
1.25
nigga
million
gamble. Is
dollars.
this nigga gambling
There's really
on
no
Discord?
overstating the heights of financial insanity that this actual crack addict has unexplainably reached. At the very least, before this point, there was something to gain in the form of chat donos, and if you were feeling particularly generous, you could speculate that Bossman plays a lot of it up for his audience. This is proof that there is no playing up. He's really this fucked up, on and off camera. Here, there was nothing. He was just
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if y'all niggas got kids. I don't care if you got a field trip to go on. I don't care if you got work. You're struggling at work. You're on your last dime. Nigga, I don't care if you about to be homeless next week. Send me your mother freaking super chats right now. I'm gambling that motherfucker on RuneScape tonight. I'm gambling it on RuneScape tonight. What do you mean?
his bank account and taking a few donos from chat, which he would immediately gamble, while the relatively small amount of people on his Discord server watched. Once the week was over, he returned to Kick after his ban was up to his fans' enthusiastic welcome. The positivity in the chat and from Austin himself during his first stream back is almost shocking to casual onlookers used to the typical chaos of the past. Again, it reminds us of what could have been.
Oh my god! It's real! We're back! Oh my god! What's up, everybody? Yeah, thanks for subs, guys. You guys are fucking awesome, man. Damn, subs are pouring in. Hell yeah, bitch.
Maybe this is the guy his parents see in him, as opposed to the raging crack goblin they store in their attic. We can clearly see that there are fans who do care about him, despite the presence of hate watchers in the past. Austin's updated status.
Big boy, I'm not gonna really gamble it, bro. I appreciate you for the two. So y'all niggas is about to. So y'all will fund an addiction, nigga? You'll fund my addiction? Nigga, you're the problem too. You're the problem too, bro. Thank you for the two, bro.
This was flashed on the screen during this stream, including platinum hate watchers and they store in their attic. We can clearly see that there are fans who do care about him, despite the presence of hate watchers in the past. Austin's updated status was flashed on the screen during this stream, including platinum 6 status and over $10 million wagered. Unfortunately, for those hoping the time off may have changed Bossman for the better, the first stream ended just like they always do.
Oh my god! Oh my god! No way! Oh, what the f was that?
Just won 250. Then he fucking loses.
No, let's
5 seconds
go!
later.
Oh, come on!
Loses. Down, 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 down,
Dude, are you kidding
down, down. Oh my god. After with the big 20. Wolfie with the. Y'all guys, I'm not gambling it for it's jokes, bro. It's just, bro, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. I'll tell you my fucking dog job. You won't want to fucking gamble. You won't want to send shit. But I tell you I'm gonna gamble your shit on RuneScape. Boom boom bow. Boom 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 bow. I appreciate y'all for the donation. So much love, man. I'm gonna. What does Austin call them? He calls them juicers. What should we call them here, guys? If he calls them juicers, what should we call the people who donate here? It's got to be Naruto related, clearly. So already that gives us a sphere right there. He calls them juicers. What should we call people that donate? Oilers? Oilers is crazy. Squirters? Nigga, what? Shiners? Dryers? Duckers? Hokages? Does that make any sense? Because I want someone to be able to say, oh, I'm about to send you the biggest juice today. You know what I'm saying? So it's got to be like, what kind of term would that be called? Not a verb. A verb is an action, yeah? Well, you can't say I'm about to Hokage you today. You can say I'm about to juice you today. Chakra? Should I just call you? I think boosters works. Chakra boost? And just call them boosters? Hey, boosters kind of works. Boosters goes. Chakras, but we just call them boosters. Boosters kind of slides. Basic, but basic is good. Boost. Like, it can't sound weird. Like, this nigga's talking about milkers. Milkers is crazy. Boosters is simple, but fire. Chakra boosters. Yeah. And then someone could be like, I'm about to boost you like crazy today. I'm about to give you the craziest boost. And then absolutely troll me and not boost. Yeah. Yeah, the Oilers is just wild. I'm gonna fucking oil on you today. I know niggas are gonna say that, and I just don't want to see that in the chat. I don't want to see Oilers or Nutters, bro. Nobody wants to see Oilers, Nutters, none of that. None of that, bro. None of that. And how are hold on. Jason, ain't you the one who banned Oil Up and Nut in the chat? You the one who banned that shit. Like, this nigga's the one who banned it. I think boosters is it. All in favor of boosters? Say aye. All in favor of chakra boosters, with the short term being boosters, because no one's going to say chakra boosters out loud. Say aye. All in favor of chakra boosters, say aye. 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 Poll. We have to do a whole poll right now. We're pausing the video for a poll because there's not, the eyes are hard to check. Oh, I'm seeing 70% on the RuneScape series. Oh yeah, we're gonna have some fun on that if I can stay consistent. Chakra boosters based on, you know, my favorite series ever, Naruto. What? It's a 50-50 right now for chakra for boost. What? How is this a 50-50? It should be no competition. We're not doing squirters, bro. We're not doing squirters. Froggers? Froggers is pretty good. All right. Boosters is pretty close. All right, hold on. Let me put a bunch in. Let me put a bunch in. Hey, boss, thank you for the resub. Get the fuck up out of here. Hold on. hold on. Froggers. Boosters. One more. Froggers, boosters. What? Stop glazing Naruto. I'll never do that. I want to suck every one of his tails. All 9 of them shits. I'll suck on all 9 of his tails, okay? Jutsers? No. I'm about to jutsu you today. I'm about to frog you today, works. I'm about to boost you today, works. Happy birthday, animation. And these are the only 2 I got, guys. I'm getting nothing else good off the top of my head. These are the only 2. These are the only 2, man. Like, why Eggers? What is up with egg? Like, where is Eggers coming from? Tailors? I'm about to tail you today. I'm about to oil you today. Like, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie, Oilers does sound kind of good. And if there wasn't a whole trend going around saying oil up, bro, I would really rock with it. Oilers sound fire. Like, I'm not gonna be like, yo, I'm about to give you some massive oil today, bro. Oh my God, bro's got my old chair. Where the hell did you even get that? All right, we'll see what the vote of Oilers gets. Oilers might be the one. I'm not even gonna lie. As I'm saying it out loud, like someone donates, you can be like, "Thank you for the oil, man." You get it? Like, appreciate you for the oil, bro. You feel me? Damn, 74%. God damn. Nobody wants Froggers. Boosters in second. Ah, Lee, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Bread tossers? Ducks like bread? What do you guys think about bread tossers? Oil me. Oh my God. Send some bread. Yeah, bread is reasonable. Hold on, one more time. One last poll here, because I really don't want to do fucking oil, bro. Oil, like Ducky Oil Up is literally banned. That's what I'm saying. It's literally banned, bro. You're literally the one who banned it, Jason. You're literally the one who banned it. Fucking Oilers is gonna go again. Red Tossers is a close second, though, right? Bread tossers. You like bread tossers? How would you say it? I'm about to. How, like, if you wanted to say, I'm about to bread you today, or I'm about to give you some bread. Yeah, that's reasonable. I'm about to send you some. I'm about to send you some massive bread today, bro. Yeah. I'm about to toss you some massive bread today, bro. I'm about to juice you today, bro. I'm about to boost you today, bro. I'm about to oil you today, bro. I'm about to give you some massive oil today, bro. Oil is just too. It's too sensual these days. If we keep it a buck, oil is just too sensual, nigga. We're gonna get niggas in here talking about, oh my God, I'm gonna oil the shit out of you, bro. And someone's just gonna fucking throw a whole 100 talking about, you like that oil? Oh yeah. Like, we just can't have that. we can't have that, bro. we can't we can't we can't have that, bro. Have you seen this channel? Yeah, I have. It's not that weird. You gas it a little bit, bro. It's really like, we don't really be saying too much weird shit. Y'all niggas be gassing it a lot. Oil does flow. You're right. It does flow, bro. Hard, man. It's hard. You missed your super? I didn't see a super. Tossing some bread your way. Hey man, bread tossers is it. I'm putting my foot down. Waffles is right. Bread tossers is it. If I have to think about it too much, then it's not it. I'm realizing it. If I have to think about oil too much, I know I'm gonna regret it if I do it. That's the problem. So no. Bread tossers is the winner. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. Sorry. I'm sorry. Riot, riot, riot. Then fucking riot, bro. Fucking riot. Fucking riot.
Only days after returning to Kick, a feud between Austin and a small Kick streamer named Nick White caused the most severe repercussions to his channel to date. Viewers in his chat told Austin that Nick was bad-mouthing him on stream, causing the crack-induced rage to boil over to a point of no return. Austin called Nick a derogatory term, formerly belonging to the vast gamer lexicon, but nowadays falling under the category of homophobic slurs.
I bet you have 200 subs, bro. You're a fucking failure. Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking
The use of this unspeakable six-letter F-word would almost immediately result in a month-long ban from streaming on Kick. Nick claims to have nothing to do with the beef and that it was only his viewers stoking the fire. Austin, meanwhile, attempted to appeal the ban in a very informal email, given the gravity of the situation, writing, "I'm honestly at a loss of words. I first got suspended for doxing someone that was close to my community for scamming me, which I understand doxing is not acceptable. I got a week for that. Then I lost $4,000 in just a matter of seconds and hit myself on the head and got suspended for self-harm. Now I stand up for myself after multiple accounts this Nick guy has sent to my stream and call him one word and I get an entire month suspension? This doesn't sound justified at all. Are you serious? I feel like I'm being targeted. Why in the world should this ban be an entire month for someone that was literally harassing me and hate watching me via his stream? I feel like you guys don't have my back at all. And that sucks because I've put in a year's worth of streams on your platform. I've done a lot of advertising and I bring a lot of traffic to Kick. I doubt you guys will even consider lifting this or unbanning me. I just want to ask you one thing. Do you really think this is justified? Wow. I just lost my job for a month, my 8K a week from Stake, my 2,000 subs, because I stood up for myself and called another streamer.
It sounds like you're trying to get him banned from Discord right now.
That's harassing me a hate word. Wow. From what my community says, Aiden Ross has said this word and many other streamers have said this word and never got banned for it. I want to know, why didn't they get banned and I did? Have a fantastic night. I'm extremely depressed right now and am actually extremely devastated from this. My viewers and myself are pretty hurt and shocked by this. I can promise you and assure you that if you would reconsider the suspension or maybe lift it early, that I will never say another hate term or use hate speech again. I mean, let's be fair. Have I ever done a violation that you guys suspended me for more than once? No, because I learned my lesson, just like I will and have this time. As informal as it is, I gotta say, he sounds pretty reasonable for someone regularly smoking straight boulders. However, Kick held their ground on the basis of multiple stack violations. They seem to be cleaning up their act a bit due to the reputation the site got, and despite bigger streamers regularly behaving worse, he was caught in the crossfire of the circumstances. Austin claimed he would not be returning to Kick as a result of his unlifted ban. Instead, he wanted to go back to where it all started, twitch.tv. He shared some great news with the Discord that he had gotten a new deal with a different company called BC Games. The details of this deal included a weekly salary of $4,000, the same initial deal he got from Stake, and still an insane amount of money for a guy who never has to leave his bedroom to do his job.
Nuts.
Additionally, he
I'm
would
about
get
to start gambling.
$1,000.
You could make 4K a week off streaming for that. I don't really make much off the streams for real. So like, if that's what I gotta do for the streams, shit. Drake just dropped. We know. Trust me, bro. We getting right to it after this. We getting right to it, boss man. We getting right to it, boss man. Right when this shit done, we about to hear that shit popping. We want it. Hold on. Be patient, bro. We still got 3 minutes on the video. Patience is a virtue, my son. It's a virtue, my bread tosser. Patience is a virtue. You like that? Bread tosser kind of go, eh? Nah, bread tosser's it. Bread tosser's it. Bread tosser's it, man.
Or hourly fills per
You know
day.
what? Patience is a virtue, my tosser. Yeah, I don't even gotta see the bread part. Just tosser. Patience is a virtue, my tosser. Yes! Yes!
Used for betting. With this in place, this deal is actually far better than what he was getting with Kick. I should mention though, this is sort of what he was accusing Yasuo of doing when he was talking about making bets with fake money. Additionally, to this day,
man.
he
Have a
always
great
makes sure
ass
to
day
mention
at the
that he's in
Condomom.
debt, and while I'm inclined to believe him, considering how frequently he loses, I'm starting to consider the possibility that maybe that's just a way of setting himself up for more juicers. With the amount of money this guy is raking in from the website sponsorships, I'm hard pressed to believe he's actually totally broke. It's not all adding up. I assume he's not spending thousands of dollars a month on crack. Where is the money he's actually getting going? With the fills, it's almost $1.5 million in a single contract. But considering Twitch's policy on gambling, it wouldn't be shocking if they banned him eventually. Unlike Chris Chan, Austin isn't someone whose fate was shaped from the beginning,
Why would you go back to
slowly
fucking
sliding
Twitch?
down a slope of delusion and inevitable doom. No, Austin had and continues
What
to
a
have
Rumble
a
or some
very
shit.
fair shot at having a normal life. At any moment, he could actually walk away from all of this and go live a normal life if he just puts down the pipe and stops gambling. But no matter what, whenever he seems to be given the chance to do so, he never takes it. Actually, it seems that it prompts him to double down. I get that he's regularly getting thousands of dollars dangled in front of his face, and his contract is worth well over $1 million, but when you factor in the damage this will do to his mind and life, and that most of the money is getting sucked out of his pockets and right back into the grinder of gambling anyway, it's just not worth it. As it stands right now, if the crack doesn't take him, the gambling eventually will. And unlike most of his streams, it will not be entertaining to watch, even for the most sadistic members of his audience. As hard as the drugs he likes are, I recognize how insane what I'm about to say is, that he believes he will be successful once he gets off of it, which leads me to believe that while he's genuinely planning to stop using, he doesn't even consider the possibility that he should stop gambling. If anything, he actually blames the drugs for his lack of success in gambling. Based on certain moments in the past when he's expressed that he does actually pay attention
Don't quit,
to things
bro.
people
You'll
say about him
eventually
online,
win.
I actually have some hope that Austin hears this next part, or that someone clips this and sends it to him. In all honesty, this is something of a tragic story because Austin is a very funny person who could make pretty much any kind of content work. I could see him as a Tyler 1 kind of streamer who, while often getting very angry and loud, can contain it to the live streams and otherwise be a normal person. I mean, imagine this guy playing video games and being bad at them. That would be hilarious. But unfortunately for him, no game will hit as hard as slots. Hopefully we get to see Austin turn his life around before he drives himself to actually doing something irreversible, but I wouldn't bet on it. I've been Turkey Tom, thanks for watching, and until next time, leave me alone.